Imagine with Madison.
Hey there! Are you ready to hear a story?
This book is being read with permission from Katie Mullaly, Land of Or. Written by Katie Mullaly and illustrated by Toby Allen. Welcome, my friend, to a marvelous place, a land where your choices and you can embrace. Learning to choose, unlike never before, is what we will do in this fine land of Or. Why, you may ask, should I travel on through? You say that you already know what to do. Making good choices is easy, you add. I hardly ever pick ones that are bad. Well, the easiest choices aren't always the best, and the obvious ones might create a big mess. Choosing correctly takes learning and skill, and this land of Or, it can show you, it will. How good choices are made you will soon understand as we venture today through Or's canyons and sand. So come along now on this journey with me to learn how important good choices can be. Gather your options. There's one thing you must do before we depart, a critical step to take right at the start. You must gather your options as one in a group, all your options together, bunched up as a troop. I know you may think that there aren't very many. You look and see just a few options, if any. Well, trust me, because that view isn't quite right. There are a whole bunch lying just out of sight. The easiest options take up the most space. They're always right here, staring you in the face. But take a look past them, and what is observed? So many options that want to be heard. So first off, let's pause for a second or two to consider the options that want to join you. Then we can begin our trip into these canyons with all of your options here as our companions. The Yabbut. Hang on for a sec, there's a creature to spot. It means to do good, but it often does not. This critter is always here lurking around. It has so much power, but makes not a sound. Watch out for the Yabbut, a mischievous one. Its job is the type that will never be done. The Yabbut, you see, it has only one use, to always be near and provide an excuse. When you're lazy and wanting the easy way out, and you say, yeah, but it will show up, no doubt. The Yabbut presents you with options galore, but never the best ones, of that I am sure. So beware when this rascal shows up on the way, and don't pay attention to what it might say. The Canyon of Why. The first stop we come to out here on our quest, on our journey through Or to pick which option's best, is the Canyon of Why, where you now get to ponder your reasons for bringing each one here to wander. Before we go through and before we can pass, why did I bring you is what you must ask. Each pick has intention, each one has a why, a purpose that you shouldn't ever deny. See, intention brings with it a small forceful voice. It's the reason, the why you are making your choice. So take a small moment and study each one. Why did you bring it and why did it come? If the why is a good one, well then it can stay and continue along on our travels today. Now comes the time to leave some picks behind and easily go with good reasons in mind. The Canyon of Why is a tight one indeed, but we can all fit with just options we need. The stream of if-then. Our path brings us now to the stream of if-then, a place where we narrow these picks once again. Each choice that we make, it comes with an effect. An outcome could be what you didn't expect. Every if always comes with a then, guaranteed. That's just how it happens, no matter the deed. You must ask of each option that wants to cross now, if I pick you, then what will my future allow? Don't know what I mean? Well, please let me explain. The effects of your choices will always remain. You can pick what you want, but you must understand the thens of those ifs will be out of your hands. But the person responsible for them is you. Results of your choices are hard to undo. What is the if-then that each one will provide? What outcome will follow it once you decide? Hey, remember the Yabbut is still in this land to save a bad option that needs to be banned. So before we line up on this bridge here to cross, ask each one, if then, so you know which to toss. But we'll keep the right options with fabulous ends and together cross over the stream of if then, the gully of others. The number of options with us has decreased, because the ones that are not very good were released. But that isn't the end of how you get to choose. You need to consider if others might lose. In the gully of others is where you now must get rid of the options that may be unjust. The choices you make don't involve you alone. Who else is affected is what you must own. Would one of your choices leave someone else out? Or could it help others as you go about? When we started this gully, it was pretty wide, but now it gets slim as we venture inside. So in order to fit through this gully of others, let go of the picks that are bad for another. As we travel on out of this tight canyon slot, the effect of each choice has been given much thought. Because all of the options are now understood, we can shimmy on out with the ones that are good. The best for you. You're almost prepared to know which choice to make, just one step away from the option to take. This should be a breeze now to choose the best one, thanks to our trip and the work that you've done. You've whittled them down from a lot to a few, so now you select just the best one for you. Which of these options will help you achieve great things in your future that you can conceive? Which one will help you to learn and to grow? Thanks to our journey, it's now time to know. Choose the right option, the best one you see, the best one for you, for who you want to be. Join up with your option because you've done well, and together go off, hand in hand, and excel. Although our fun travels have come to an end, know you can always come back here, my friend. This land of ore is forever right here. Tools for good choice making are always near. Journey through often, come see me some more, to pick the best options to always explore. One last vital lesson to share as you leave. Please remember this point, and please always believe. Long ago it was said by one so very wise that our choices make up what become of our lives. Our lives are the sum of our choices, they say, so be sure to pick the best options each day. The end.
Okay, thumbs up if you enjoyed the book. Nice.
If you would like to purchase this book for your at-home library, you can click on the link in the description box below to support the talented authors, illustrators, and publishers.
Thank you for watching, and remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more read-alouds, do some science experiments, watch videos about letters and numbers, and do some really fun arts and crafts projects with me. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Thanks for watching.